On California's roadways, the Tesla Model Y is becoming increasingly common. According to a recent study from the California New Car Dealers Association, the all-electric crossover from Tesla topped the list of the state's best-selling vehicles in the third quarter. However, Tesla's headquarters are now in Austin, Texas. California continues to be the state with the highest sales volume. So how is the Tesla Model Y still dominating the EV sales in California? Welcome to Smarter Tech for all interesting trending technology news, most especially Tesla news. We keep you updated always, and without further ado, let's get started. Although this should come as no surprise given that California is the largest automobile market in the nation and is also home to more than 40% of the nation's fleet of electric vehicles, Tesla's dominance of California's overall vehicle market is nevertheless remarkable. According to the data from the California New Car Dealers Association, the Tesla Model Y and Model 3 overtook other vehicles as the state of California's best-selling automobiles in the year's first half. With 42,320 sales in the state's first 6 months, the Tesla Model Y overtook the Model 3 to become the most popular model overall. The volumes demonstrate how large California's market is for battery electric vehicles because they are roughly equal to the Model Y and Model 3 sales in Europe during the same period. The Model Y and Model 3 outperformed the competition in their respective sectors, luxury compact SUVs and near-luxury cars winning market shares of 54.2% and 60.8%. With 7,856 sales, the Mercedes-Benz GLC came in second place behind the Model Y, while the Lexus ES fell behind the Model 3 with 5,159 sales. With 5,791 sales and 21.7% of the luxury and high-end sports car market, the Tesla Model S outperformed the BMW 5 Series, which had 2,792 sales and a 10.5% market share. And with 3,791 sales and 8.4% of the luxury mid-size SUV market, the Model X came in fourth place behind the Lexus RX, which had 8,796 sales and 19.5% of the market. Tesla also sold 90,985 vehicles in California in H1 2022, a remarkable 82.2% rise over the 49,875 units it sold in the same period the previous year. After looking at the precise figures, you might be shocked to hear that Tesla was California's second best-selling auto brand overall with a 10.7% share of the state's new car and light truck market. Only Toyota outperformed Tesla with 152,838 sales or a 17.9% market share. Before we continue, hold up. If you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, in addition to the state's significant incentives and EV-friendly regulations, Tesla has a large amount of success in California thanks to the Fremont factory, which can swiftly meet local demand. You might ask yourself why Tesla keeps pushing its sales. Tesla significantly increased its market share in California from 3.3% in 2021 to 10.7% in the first half of this year. Elon Musk had set a long-term objective for the company to account for 10% of global auto sales, a record attained in the country where the business was formerly based. Now, according to a survey, Tesla still has space to expand its 3.3% market share in the U.S. automobile market. Toyota has a 13.4% market share in the United States, followed by Ford 12.7% and Chevrolet 10.6%. In the United States in 2021, the Tesla Model 3 was the 9th best-selling car. Regarding unit sales in 2021, the Model Y came in 19th. The results from California may support predictions that Tesla will have 2 of the nation's best-selling vehicle models in 2022 and may even break into the top 5 in terms of sales. California is the most populous state in the U.S. and a market leader for electric automobiles. In the first half of 2022, 15% of new automobile sales in California were battery-powered electric vehicles. California plans to limit the sale of new gas-powered cars by 2035, which could lead to a rise in the state's use of Tesla-style electric cars. Some of the most populous states in the Union follow the California Air Resources Board's regulations and may attempt to imitate California's action. Despite making up a small fraction of the United States, California sold 1 out of every 10 new cars at some point in 2020 due to its size and population. As Tesla produces new vehicle types and expands into other markets, like the pickup truck and semi, its dominance in the state may continue. Moreover, the average cost of a new car has reached a record high of over $45,000. California has sold more than 1.2 million cars since the year's beginning, but 2 million cars were generally considered as a more traditional goal. In this context, Tesla has performed extremely well, even with its expensive products like the Model Y. According to Mass, Tesla's performance is expected given that the state's auto consumers are drawn to the company's vehicles. Without a doubt, Tesla has done a great job of attracting Californian customers interested in the brand and switching to electric automobiles. It's hardly unexpected that people are prepared to pay more for those automobiles. The Model Y Performance, the vehicle's highest trim, is offered by Tesla at $69,990 before incentives, while the Model Y Long Range is advertised by Tesla for $65,990 before incentives. Because of this, the Model Y is highly expensive, but it's also difficult to criticize the car given the features, performance, and safety that it provides for users. And the Tesla Model Y keeps doing well in California and worldwide. In September, it was named the best-selling car in Europe. Tesla can finally take advantage of the huge demand for its cars in Europe. This is largely due to their continued production ramp and new European facility outside of Berlin. In September, Jato Dynamics research found that the Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in Europe. In Europe, Tesla sold 29,367 Model Ys in September alone. This is 227% more than at the same time last year. The Tesla was ahead of the always popular Peugeot 208 and the Dacia Sandero. Since the Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in Germany and the second best in the UK, in September, it's not surprising that it could take over the whole continent. Still, this is a great achievement for a car that looks like a luxury car and has a starting price much higher than the average for the industry. Reuters say that Tesla's Giga Berlin plant is likely a big part of this success, but it's likely that there are other things going on. For one thing, Tesla has been building up interest in the Model Y in Europe for a long time before it came out in North America. This is one reason why the company has been able to get reservations for years and still has a waiting list for its popular crossover SUV. The European car market is also a great place for Tesla to be right now. Slowly, more and more people are switching to electric cars because of the energy crisis and government rules about gas cars. At the same time, Tesla's large network of charging stations makes their cars an obvious choice for buyers who want to own a car without any trouble. The Toyota RAV4, Toyota Corolla, and Honda CR-V topped last year's global sales chart. It's highly unlikely that the Model Y can surpass those this year. By 2023, Tesla's facilities in Austin, Texas, and outside of Berlin may be able to claim ownership of the best-selling car in the entire world. The Corolla has consistently sold over 1 million units and has been a top seller for many years. Passing it will be complicated, especially given the automobile sells for a considerably lower starting price of about $20,000. The Model Y currently starts at more than $60,000 in the US, which is less than a third of its current price. It needs to be clarified whether the global auto market can sustain continuous sales of 1 million units of a single model at that high a price point. The macroeconomic environment is also rapidly deteriorating, and major purchases are expected to be affected by rising interest rates, declining property values, and stock market volatility. Surprisingly, high-end EV model sales increased quickly during the pandemic, partly because white-collar workers kept their jobs, cut back on their spending, and experienced a rise in the value of their homes and stock portfolios due to the government and central bank stimulus measures. The current atmosphere is very different. Therefore, it needs to be clarified how the premium auto industry will do. Recently, BMW said that cracks are beginning to show. However, it's difficult to stress how significant it is for an EV model to be this high on the list of global sales. It seems more likely that one will reach the top when they are ready rather than if they will. However, this makes us wonder where the limit is for Tesla's demand. The company can't keep selling cars at BMW prices and expect to sell as many as Volkswagen forever. Either the market will be full or Tesla will have to start making cheaper cars, but we don't know where the ceiling will be. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell for more amazing videos. Goodbye!